Today was another great day to get outside as this fall spring rolls along. Just Colorado looking its absolute best, like this spot along the Yampa River in Steamboat Springs. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Jennifer Meckles. Unfortunately, we call it fall spring for a reason because winter weather is just around the corner once again. Corey Reppenhagen has all of our details on that, and it's coming fast, Corey.
That's right. It is moving in very quickly. And now that we're in March, sometimes you can call it is spring weather, and this is second winter coming. So, but either way, we do have a winter storm, and it's right on our doorstep. We're already seeing some of the high clouds move into the state here, and this will be having impactful snow in the western mountains here by tomorrow morning. Here's the forecast in Denver, however. We're going to have lots of sunshine in the morning. I suggest to take advantage of this sun between about 11 and 2:30 because that cold front could be moving in pretty quick here as it's already on our doorsteps. I think we still will make it to that 60-degree mark here just before that cold front comes in. So kind of a half and half day, kind of good in the beginning and then a little rough at the end. That cold front coming in here maybe as early as 3:30, 4 o'clock here. We could see a weather smorgasbord. We could see thunder and lightning, graupel, small hail, rain, snow, all along the Front Range tomorrow afternoon and evening. And then we'll be watching for blizzard potential just to the east and south of the Denver metro area. That's why we have the weather impact alert. More coming up in the full forecast.
Corey, thank you. The future of about 600 Jefferson County students is now on the discussion table. Jeffco Public Schools is considering a restructuring of a junior-senior high school, a move that would send middle and high school students to other district schools. 9 News reporter Janelle Finch spoke with a former teacher about some of the potential impacts.
Like so many other districts, Jeffco is dealing with declining enrollment and has been closing and consolidating several schools over the past few years. This time around, the district is looking at a different option for the future of Jefferson Junior-Senior High. The district has acknowledged it's becoming harder to serve students there with a variety of classes and extracurriculars, and the school needs a change.
Once a saint, always a saint. A motto of Jefferson Junior-Senior High School. A motto that sticks with Rhiannon Wenning.
Jefferson has been a piece of my heart since I was 14 years old.
She's been a saint as both a student and a teacher. Wenning retired last year, but never lost her school pride.
But this place is my community. It's what raised me and made me the woman I am today.
She says she helped mold the students who came after her for 23 years. But her final class may be one of the last to call themselves saints.
You're taking away a very important piece of kind of the fabric of Edgewater.
Jeffco Public Schools is considering the future of the junior-senior high beyond a traditional classroom setting.
So whether that's a CTE type of school like Warren Tech that we have here in Jeffco, whether that's a career-focused school here that's 9 through 12.
According to the district, the change could close the school next year. But by the 2026-27 school year, 6th through 8th grade students would move to Everett Middle. 9th through 12th grade students would move to Wheat Ridge High School.
So for me, when I think of my former students who may not be able to graduate from this amazing school, it breaks my heart.
Wenning says she plans to fight for the school, students, and community she loves.
To be a Jefferson Saint is someone who believes in not only equity, but stands up for their community, speaks out for their community, and really we're a family, and that's what it means to be a saint.
The district is hosting 2 community design meetings this month. One of those meetings will be tomorrow at the school at 6:30 p.m. to share ideas and come up with solutions. Janelle Finch, 9 News.
All right, Janelle, thank you. Everyone knows the restaurant industry is a tough one, but lawmakers are now debating how tipped employees in some of the state's biggest cities, will get paid. A new bill would lower the required minimum wage for tipped employees in cities where the local minimum wages are higher than the state's. A couple places where that would apply: Denver, Boulder, and Edgewater. Supporters of the bill say it would help restaurants who are already struggling financially. Opponents say it would be unfair to the workers who rely on those tips for a huge part of their income. The bill's first hearing drew hours of testimony. Now there's another hearing tomorrow, the House Finance Committee at 1:30. Tonight was the biggest night in Hollywood, the Oscars. Colorado is pretty well represented tonight. Brady Corbet was up for several awards for The Brutalist, Best Picture, Director, and Original Screenplay. He spent part of his childhood growing up in Glenwood Springs. Sadly, Brady did not bring home any awards tonight. He was bested by Sean Baker in every category for Anora. Arvada High graduate Chris Sanders was up for Best Animated Feature for The Wild Robot. He wrote and directed that film. Unfortunately, that one lost to Flow, which became the first movie from Latvia to ever win an Oscar.
Guys, I thought we were all doing this.
Yeah, no, we changed our minds.
Well, that would have been helpful to communicate in the group chat, Elle Fanning.
Smoky Hill grad Bowen Yang making us laugh once again, this time on the Oscars stage tonight. He helped present Oscar for Best Costume Design, which went to his own costume designer on the movie Wicked. Thousands of people poured into the small mountain town of Leadville this weekend to watch a 7-decades-old tradition of skijoring. The warm weather drove massive crowds to see horseback riders pull skiers on risky routes right through town. And 9 News reporter Rachel Krause has that story.
You all picked a heck of a day to come out, so let me explain it to you.
It takes something crazy to draw a crowd like this to 10,000 feet.
There's nothing else like skiing down Harrison Avenue in Leadville, Colorado.
Cody Ehlenfeld knows.
Yep. Yep.
It's an experience like no other.
My first time, I was really scared, nervous, shaking. Wasn't sure what to expect, and then after that first run, kind of set a fire.
Cody's been skijoring through this downtown during dozens of March weekends past.
I was 10 years old when I started in Leadville, so.
10 years old?
Yep.
He's paired up for one of his runs with Nick and Carl.
Yeah, big guy's Carl. The little Appaloosa is Pappy.
Nick says Carl's the kind of horse that can handle the excitement.
Especially Leadville. Leadville's mind-blowing for a horse, for a human.
Focus that's key when you hit the course.
Yeah, Dad! You got a horse, you got a rope, you got a rider, and you got a skier. The rider has to guide that four-legged dose of power right down the middle of Harrison Avenue, while your skier has to make all the lateral motion left and right, going around the markers. Plus, over the course of the run, they've got to pick up those rings that you see hanging down the side, or else they're going to be hit with some penalties.
Probably 80% horse skill and then 20% skier.
While some skiers and riders meet only for this race, Nick and Cody
We've been doing it forever in Leadville.
have been matched much longer.
We did it as little kids, and some of my best memories are out doing this.
Doing it as a family, as a team, just keeping that team aspect alive. And just with him, it's loyalty, you know.
The brothers ready to do their hometown proud. It's tradition.
Oh, it means a lot. It means a lot, yeah.
After watching dozens of teams take off,
We rolling you on your...
it's their turn.
Yep.
Here we go!
Oh yeah, no, it motivates you.
It does.
That screaming that you want to be good.
The pair putting down a clean, fast run in front of their hometown crowd, ready for the next round.
Oh yeah, yep. Ready to do it? Oh yeah.
While the excitement keeps them coming back,
We'll come back next year even better.
it's their brotherly bond strengthening this team.
We got 2-3 more good years in us. Yeah. And then I'll have to retire him.
The thrill of skijoring together is a family tradition Nick and Cody know they don't need to rein in.
We'll give it hell anyway.
In Leadville, Rachel Krause, 9 News.
Nick and Cody say they're happy to see the tradition of skijoring in Leadville and all around the western U.S. grow while also holding on to its authentic cowboy roots. Now, Cody's son is ready to clip in and try skiing with his uncle, Nick, next year. If you missed the skijoring excitement this weekend, you still have another chance next weekend in Grand Lake.